Hey guys, it's Gabby here. I just decided because I have so many vinyls right now, I actually have a good size collection, and I was like, shoot, I might as well make a vinyl collection video because I love all my vinyls. I love them so much, every single one of them that I have. So I was thinking, let's just make a video about it. So here I am, and I'm in my Charlie XCX merch, aka the best album of 2019, Charlie. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into that because I could go on and on about that. Okay, here we go. We'll start off with this masterpiece right here, Amy Winehouse Frank, her first album. It's just filled with bops like Fuck Me Pumps and Stronger Than Me and Cherry, You Sent Me Flying and Take the Box, I Heard Love Is Blind. Just, there's not one bad song on this thing. And then my next one is another Amy Winehouse. We have Back to Black, which is her, I believe, best-selling album. It was a big deal when it came out. It's got Back to Black, the big hit Rehab, and my personal favorites are Just Friends, Love Is a Losing Game, He Can Only Hold Her. Yeah, this one's filled with great songs too. There's not one bad song on this thing. And then the next one, it's another Amy Winehouse one. We're an Amy Winehouse stan, so we'll have all of them. We got Amy Winehouse, Hidden Treasures. This is another favorite of mine. I love the songs that are on this thing. Like, Our Day Will Come is such a great cover, and same thing with Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow. And I love this song Like Smoke featuring Nas. It's a banger. And then obviously the best song on this thing is Body and Soul featuring Tony Bennett. And if I open it up, it's got this lovely picture of Amy in it. I love this. I love this album. I didn't even open up the other one for you. Whatever, it's fine. It's no big deal. The next one, this is one of my favorite albums of 2019. Thank You Next, Ariana Grande. This one doesn't have any bad songs on it. My personal favorites are Imagine, Fake Smile, and I really like Seven Rings. I've heard that people don't like that song, and I'm like, okay, you're crazy, but yeah, it's such a great album, and this is what it looks like when you open it up. And this one's super cool, the vinyl, it's clear, it's like see-through. I'm not gonna take it out though, that takes too much time. And the next one, oh, it's another album, best album of 2019, Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Some of my favorite songs on this, obviously Bad Guy, All the Good Girls Go to Hell, My Strange Addiction, Bury a Friend, Listen Before I Go. It's another album that doesn't have one bad song on it. It's great. I love it. The next one, oh, this is one of the best albums of all time. Just beware of the amazingness that you're going to see. Bitch, you fucking thought. Oh my god. Homogenic by Björk. This is a masterpiece. An art pop, trip hop, just pop, masterpiece right here. And this is the back. All my favorite songs are all of them. Yeah, I can't pick a favorite. I like all of the songs on here, like Hunter, Yoga, Unravel, Bachelorette, All Neon-like, 5 Years, Immature, Alarm Call, Pluto, and All Is Full of Love. It's just ahead of her time. She's constantly always ahead of her time. The legend herself, Björk. We got more Björk ones coming up, so Be Ready. I don't have all of hers, though, which I'm sad. But I'll eventually get all of them. Her best album that she's ever made, Vespertine. I was really lucky to get my hands on this thing. It's one of the more expensive ones that I got. It's just beautiful. And just like the last one, I don't have any favorite songs. All of the songs are my favorite. Like, just the whole track list, pretty much. Hidden Place, An Echo Stain, shoot, all of them. Cocoon, Pagan Poetry, like, I love all of the songs on this thing. It's one of the best albums ever, period. And the next one I have, and this is a really pretty vinyl, but like I said, I'm not going to be taking them out. But this one has a beautiful vinyl. It's this, like, burgundy red. It's Medulla. Another one of the best albums of all time. I don't know why more people don't talk about this album and her discography. It's spectacular. Like, there's not one dud on this album. Every song is great. This is what it looks like when you open it up. It's beautiful. Every song on this is great. Yeah, Desired Constellation. God, all of them. All of the songs on this thing are amazing. I love Medulla. It's personally one of my favorite Björk albums. It's probably like Vespertine, Homogenic, and Medulla. They're my most listened to out of her discography, for sure. The next one I have is this iconic, another legendary album from Björk, Volnakira. Oh my god. Let me actually, if I can, take it out of here. This is my favorite vinyl that I have, to be honest, because of the way it feels. It's got this, like, you know how certain book covers are, like, super, like, nice feeling? I can't take it out, but it's got a really pretty picture of her underneath this clear thing. But, yeah, another masterpiece from Björk. I mean, those of you who know this album know that there's not one dud on this thing. It's spectacular. It's a 10. All of her albums pretty much are 10s. So, yeah. And then the next one I have is her most recent album, Utopia. One of my favorite album covers, like, ever. This is the back of it. My favorite songs on this are, Saint, Future Forever, The Gate, Blissing Me, Loss. All of the songs on this pretty much are great. And, yeah, that's what it looks like when you open it up. It's super cute. I love the aesthetic of this album. In my next one, I don't have any more Björk, so I'm eventually going to get more, so. Oh, here we go. Album of 2019, baby. We have it. I'm still shook that I actually have this thing, honestly. I'm like, I can't believe that I was so lucky and stumbled across this when I went to the record store. I was not expecting this thing walking in there. I was just like, oh, let's look and see what they have for new releases. And I saw it. I was like, holy fucking shit. And I grabbed it. I was like, I'm getting this. Like I said, this is the album of 2019. And my favorite songs are on Next Level Charlie, Gone, Warm, Click, White Mercedes, Shake It, 2099. All of the songs on this are great. There's not one dud on it. All the features are spectacular. And it's beautiful when you open it up. Look at that picture of Charlie. Work it, bitch. An iconic album. The next one that I have is... Woo! This is an iconic album. Erykah Badu, baby, Mama's Gun. And this is the back of it. And this is what it looks like. You open it up. My favorite songs on this, I really like Penitentiary Philosophy. Didn't you know, obviously. Like, that song is so calming. Cleva, it's fucking iconic. You name it, Green Eyes, Bag Lady. All the songs on this are great. There's not one dud on it. It's one of the best albums of all time. And the next album I have, oh my god, yes, FKA Twigs, her first studio album, LP1. Yes. All the songs on this are great. My personal favorites are Preface, Lights On, Pendulum. Yeah, I think those are my favorites. Amazing album. And then the next one that we have, it's another FKA Twigs. What do you know? Magdalene, one of the best albums of 2019. There's the back. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. It's a huge picture. It's beautiful. And this is a red vinyl. My favorite songs on this one are Sad Day, Mary Magdalene, Fallen Alien, Cellophane. I probably have other favorites, but all the songs on this are great. Let's see. The next one I have, one of the best albums of 2018, Jack White's Boarding House Reach. My favorite songs on this one, Connected by Love, Corporation, Ice Station Zebra, Over and Over. Yeah. There's not one dud on this one either. It's great. It's a spectacular album. Okay, the next one. Ooh, baby, it's another one of 2018's best albums. Janelle Monáe's Dirty Computer. I love this album. Like, I listen to it all the time, still, even now. This is what it looks like on the back, and this is what it looks like when you open it up. It's this lovely picture of her with her guitar from the Make Me Feel music video. My favorite songs on this, oh my god, Crazy Classic Life, Screwed, Django Jane, Pink, Make Me Feel, I Like That, Americans. All the songs on this are great. There's not one dud on it. I love Janelle Monáe. Next one we have is another one of the best albums all time. This is a big one. Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I mean, I don't really go back on any of his records other than this one. I mean, I do think the majority of his other albums are great, but this is the one I always go back to. I love the songs Runaway, Monster, Power. I can't think of the others, but it's filled with great songs. I love this. And I had a really cool, first time listening experience to this. I forget what track it was on this, but it was earlier in the track list. The first time I listened to it, I was seeing these neon green and yellows. It was super cool, so I rarely get that. And I also got I had a really cool experience listening to Charlie XCX, the Charlie album that I just showed you guys. When I was listening to Thoughts, I was seeing these images of waves coming from both angles, crashing into each other when that synthesizer goes boom in that song. That was really cool. The next one I have, this is one of my favorite albums of all time, Born This Way by Lady Gaga. There's not one dud on this. I love all of the songs. It's really hard to pick a favorite. But if I had to pick my favorite 3 songs, it is Bloody Mary, Heavy Metal Lover, and Government Hooker. I fucking love those songs. This is an iconic album. Legendary. We love Mother Monster in this house. And the next one that I have, Ultraviolence by Lana Del Rey. This was my favorite record of hers, but I feel like my mind has been changed with Norman Rockwell, so I'm still not entirely sure on that because I'm attached to this one, but it's either Norman Rockwell or this one here. Favorite songs, Cruel World, Shades of Cool, Brooklyn Baby, West Coast, Pretty When You Cry, Old Money. Yeah, all the songs on this are great. I love Lana. The next one that I have, yes, we got Norman Rockwell. Yes, my favorite songs on this one are shoot, God, I don't even know where to start. Fuck It, I Love You, How to Disappear, The Greatest, Happiness is a Butterfly. Shit, like all of the songs. It's got such an impeccable flow to it because it is like over an hour long and it flows really great from the next song. I love it. And then this is back of it, and then it looks like this when you open it up. Yeah, I love that album. One of the best albums of 2019, once again. Oh, here we go. Another best album of 2019 right here. Little Sims, Gray Area. This is probably my second favorite album of 2019. I'm not entirely sure on that, though, because I do really like Caroline Polachek's Pang. But I love this album. There's not one dud on it. My favorite songs are Offense, Selfish, Venom, 101 FM, Pressure, Flowers. I love all the songs on this. Like, it's really hard to pick a favorite. And then this is the back, and then it's got this cool picture of Sims in the inside. Yes. She's one of my favorite rappers, period. It's like her and Jean Grey are probably my favorites at the moment. And the next one we have is one of the best albums of all time, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like, where do I even start when it comes to this flawless album? My favorite songs, Lost Ones, X Factor, To Zion, Superstar, Final Hour, Everything is Everything. Like, all the songs on this are great. The flow, once again, on this one is impeccable. Just amazing. Like, this is one of those albums that, like, you'll never get sick of listening to. It's just, And the next one that I have, we got another favorite album of all time for me, Lord's Melodrama. This is my favorite album of 2017 for sure. My favorite songs, Sober, Homemade Dynamite, Hard Feelings / Loveless, Supercut. I mean, there's not one doubt on this thing. It's great. I can't wait for whenever she comes out with a new album, because this one and the first one were incredible, so I have high hopes for what's coming next. I love Lorde, and I love Melodrama. The next one that I have, this is one of the best albums of all time. Yes, Madonna's Ray of Light. This is like a religious musical experience listening to this thing. Where do I even start when it comes to my favorite songs? Drowned World, Substitute for Love, Skin, Sky Fits Heaven, Shanti, Frozen, Marigold, like, it's amazing. It's my personal favorite record of hers. I love it. I love Ray of Light, one of my favorite albums ever. The next one that I have, ooh, this one's really cool. My sister got this for me for Christmas. It's amazing. Like, when I opened, I had no idea what I was even getting. But when I saw it, I was like, holy crap, look at this thing. Michael Jackson's Invincible. And it's all the different colors from it. My favorite songs on this, where do we even start? Heartbreaker, Heaven Can Wait, You Rock My World, Butterflies, 2000 Watts, Privacy, Whatever Happens. Like, an amazing album. And I wonder, because I haven't watched a lot of interviews of Michael's from around this time, but he must have been influenced by electronic music that was going on at that time, because for a pop artist, you know, at his caliber, to have the sounds that he did on this, it is hard for me to believe that he wasn't influenced by electronic music at that time, because this just sounds so ahead of its time. When it comes to pop music, like, no one else at this time was making pop music like this. So I wonder if he was influenced by electronic music at that time. The next one we have Nina Simone at Town Hall. Yes, and I believe this was in 1959. Let's see what's in it when you open it up. Oh, it's got a lovely picture of Nina. What songs? Okay. Black is the color of my true love's hair. The Other Woman. You Can Have Him. Wild as the Wind. Oh my god. Like, I love Nina Simone. I'm so happy to have this. Next one I have another Nina Simone one here. We're a Nina Simone stan in this house. This is Mood Indigo, the complete Bethlehem singles. I think it's got a picture in here. And then this, it's got another picture. It's got a really cool picture of Nina. Let's see. Yeah. I just love everything that she's done. That she has did. Yeah, I love Nina Simone. I need to get Pastel Blues. I would love to have that one in a vinyl. Oh my god, this was the most shocking thing that I got for Christmas, for sure. I almost cried opening it. PJ Harvey's To Bring You My Love. I have it in this sealed casing because I don't want anything bad happening to it. This is one of my favorite albums of all time and one of the best albums of all time. Like, PJ Harvey, yes. I love, like, my two favorite artists ever is Björk and PJ Harvey. My favorite songs on this, literally all of them. Like, there's not one bad song on this. Just like Homogenic and Vespertinum, like this. Like, To Bring You My Love. Come On Billy, Tekla, Long Snake Moan, Down by the Water. I Think I'm a Mother, Send His Love to Me, The Dancer. Working for the Man. Meet Zay Monsta. Like, I love this fucking album. It's incredible. PJ Harvey is incredible, and I can't believe that I have this. Like, I literally thought I would never get this thing, because for the longest time looking for this vinyl, it was like over $600, and it was finally online for cheap for like $44, and it was like, shoot, holy crap, I gotta get it while it's cheap. The next one I have, oh my god, this, I don't know if I have a favorite album of all time. It's so hard to try to choose that, but if I did, if you forced me to pick, like, what's the best album of all time in your mind, and I would probably say this one here. Let's go. I got it in a protective case because I love it so much and I don't want anything to happen to it. Portishead's Dummy. This is just like another level of just incredible. Like, they did that with this. Mr. On's, Strangers, It Could Be Sweet, Wandering Star, Numb, Roads, Pedestal, Biscuit, Glory Box. Like, all of the songs on this are amazing, and the feel that this album gives to you when you listen to it, it's just like no other. I can't think of another, like, album that just gives me this, like, feel and, like, I mean, I get that with Vespertine, too, where it's like I'm being taken to another world, and it's Portishead's world. Just amazing, and this is what it looks like when you open it up. I cherish the fact that I have this. So, yeah. The next one that I have, because I could go on and on about Dummy, so I might as well shut up when I can. The next one I have is, this is a big one, is OK Computer of Radiohead's. This is another one of the best albums of all time. Paranoid Android, Subterranean Homesick Alien, Exit Music for a Film, Karma Police. God, like, you name it, all of the songs on this thing are amazing. This is what it looks like when you open it up. It's got like 3 different... This is probably my most expensive vinyl. Jeez, so thick. My God. So, and the next one I have another Radiohead one. I would eventually like to get all of their records, but I haven't. A Moon-Shaped Pool. The song Daydreaming on this thing is one of the most, like, transfixing and, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, when it comes on, it's like time stops. Radiohead is really good at doing that. Like, when their music comes on, I remember this one occasion, Tree Fingers started playing out in this mall area that I was at, and I just, like, it just felt like time stopped for a little bit. They have a really great ability at doing that with their music. The next one I have Stella Donnelly's thrash metal. I fucking love Stella Donnelly. Beware of the Dogs is one of the best albums of 2019 for sure. Boys Will Be Boys, and some of the other songs, Allergies, Mosquito, Lunch, Old Man, like, you name it. That's an incredible album. I'm so happy to have Stella Donnelly in my collection, because I love her. Next one I have, oh my God, the legend herself, St. Vincent with Mass Seduction. Bitch, yes. God, I mean, all the songs on this thing, like Pills, Mass Seduction, Lost, Ageless, New York. God, every song on this. Hang on Me, you name it. There's not one dud on this. It's incredible. I can't wait. I need to get more St. Vincent records. I'm eventually gonna get all of hers because I love St. Vincent. And my last one that I have is one of the best albums of 2019, Igor by Tyler, the Creator. yes, just yes. It has an impeccable flow. I love it. I love this album. It's one of my favorites. That's what it looks like when you open it. I love it. My favorite songs on this, obviously, like Boy is a Gun, New Magic Wand, Earthquake. Yeah, all of them are great. Igor's theme, just yes. I fucking love this album. So yeah, that's my collection. I'm hoping to get obviously more soon, and I will, but I just wanted to share with all of you my vinyl collection because I love all of those albums that I have. So yeah, so thanks to anyone who wanted to watch me ramble on about my albums and how they're some of my favorite albums of all time and whatever else. Like, I appreciate it.